My girls don't like to drink white milk, and the only way I could get them to drink it was with chocolate milk. I'd seen on TV that Ovaltine has extra vitamins in it. Now I'm using it, and my girls love the taste. And they're drinking their milk, getting their calcium, and all the vitamins from Ovaltine. I stopped using Nesquik because it just doesn't have the vitamins that Ovaltine has.
Ovaltine. Try it for the nutrition. Keep buying it for the taste.
More Ovaltine, please!
Back at Orb Gym, we're about set for tip-off action here. Boys game, Sheldon wins the opener tonight, 48-32. Pick up their first win in the season. And South O'Brien suffers their first loss in the season on the girls' side. And now the boys open the 2006 campaign, first game for both of them. John Doley jumps center, and we're going to re-jump it. Ball sails out of bounds. Side official felt they both knocked it out of there. Jumping for South O'Brien, Cole Craig. And 3 seconds went off the clock while that happened. Now they got it reset. And here we go. We'll try it again. South O'Brien controls the tip, taken by Ryan Paulson. Gives it up to Brennan Triplett. He works against David Doley. Over the left side, they go, get it to Paulson. Paulson tries to drive against Kuiper, goes down the paint, puts it in, counted in the foul. Ryan Paulson takes it to the hoop on the first possession. And South O'Brien grabs a quick 2-0 lead. Foul on David Doley. Paulson's free throw, nothing but nylon. And it's a quick 3-0 lead for South O'Brien. Doley into the front court. Kirschbaum right side. Up to John Doley on the top of the key. Reversal left side. Kuiper thought about the three, pulls it back. Now David Doley on top. He drives the paint, kicks it back out to Kuiper. Puts it up, straddling the arc, way short. Ball picked off by Brennan Triplett. Wolverines on the run into the front court. Kick it right side to Cole Craig. Skip pass on the left, put up by Andrew Dow. Three-pointer is good. And it's 6-0, South O'Brien right off the bat. Coach Claude Struve, in less than a minute, calls a timeout to try to stop all momentum here. We'll send it back for this message.
Don't let high fuel prices get you down. Save 17 cents a gallon with a Sinclair MasterCard from Sheldon Sinclair. Pick up your Sinclair MasterCard application and start saving. It's great for truckers, too. Need a great fundraiser? Then ask Renee at Sheldon Sinclair about the Sinclair Script program. Earn 4 cents on the dollar selling Sinclair fuel cards. This is a continuous program that is great for schools, churches, and other organizations. And don't forget their daily lunch special gets soup, sandwich, and fountain soda for just $3.50. That's Sheldon Sinclair, Highway 60, downtown Sheldon.
Back at Orb Gym, the Orbs down 6-0 in less than a minute. A three-pointer, a two-point field goal, and a free throw. Kirschbaum, left side, drives baseline, puts up a shot. Foul before the shot. And a foul. Double foul. Number 33, Cole Craig. And that's the new rule this year. To clean up that contact in the paint, called double fouls. Cole Craig picks one up. Tyler Lloyd with a shot inside, put back by Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum gets his first 2 points, and the Orbs are on the board, 6-2. Now we're down at the other end, and walking is Ryan Paulson. I haven't seen the second foul put on the scoreboard, so maybe it wasn't a double foul. Maybe it was just on Cole Craig. Orbs have it in the front court, trailing 6-2. Tyler DeYoung into the lineup for Justin Kuiper. Kicks it out. DeYoung puts up a 16-footer. Count it. Tyler DeYoung gets his first points, and the Orbs back to within 2 now at 6-4. 6.5 to go here, first quarter. South O'Brien on top. Paulson has it. Goes left side to Dow. Dow puts up a three from the wing. No good. Inside for the offensive rebound, and the putback is number 33, Cole Craig, his first point. And it's back to a 4-point lead, 8-4 for South O'Brien. DeYoung gets it to Kirschbaum left side. Down inside to DeYoung, posting the baseline. Little jump hook for Tyler DeYoung. Good. And Tyler DeYoung has 4 quick points off the bench. And Sheldon within 2 at 8-6. Cole Craig, skip past left side, shot put up, no good by Bo Triplett. DeYoung with the rebound. And down court, David Doley beats the break, puts it in, and draws the foul. We're tied up at 8-8. David Doley gets his first bucket. And it's 8-8, and he goes to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Triplett with the foul. Free throw rattles in and out, no good. So we're tied up at 8-8, 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. Baseline, Paulson posts up, moves on Kirschbaum, no good. Kirschbaum with the rebound. Orb's on the run into the front court. Kirschbaum's got Doley ahead of him, hits him on the baseline. Doley up with a shot, short. Gets his own rebound, reverses it underneath for two. John Doley gets his first bucket. The Orbs get their first lead of the night, 10-8. 5:11 to go. Paulson, right side. Gets it to Triplett on top. Back to Paulson. He works against Kirschbaum. On top is Dow with the ball now. He works against John Doley. Shake and bake in the paint. Puts up a turnaround jumper short. Doley with the rebound. John into the front court with it. Fakes and goes all the way to John Doley with a great head fake from about 17 feet out. Gets the man to bite. Takes it in for the layup. And the Orbs are up 12-8. Coach Craig Dahmer calls his first timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
When you need insurance, you need perspective. For your home, your car, your property, your health and family. For all these things so close to you, you need perspective.
Perspective Insurance with offices to serve you in Sheldon, Sioux Center, Rock Valley, and Spirit Lake. Perspective Insurance, changing the way you view insurance.
Back at Orb Gym, 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. And the Orbs have gone on an 8-0 run, trailing 8-4. They're now up 12-8. And South O'Brien inbounds and full court pressure by the Orbs. Paulson going to bring it into the front court. He works against Kirschbaum. Kicks it left side to Dow. Dow gets it on the baseline to Craig, and the Orbs kick it out of bounds. South O'Brien will keep it under their own basket. Triplett to inbounds it. Lob way out front to Dow. Right inside, turnaround jumper, put up too strong by Roth. Cleared out by the Orbs. John Doley into the front court. Shakes and bakes, spin move, puts up a shot. No good. Battle inside, cleared out by Craig. Gives it up to Dow. Wolverines into the front court. Dow still with the ball, going left side. And it goes off his fingertips out of bounds. Sheldon will get it back. A couple new players for South O'Brien. Curtis Thompson in, along with Corey Wise. And David Doley will bring it up the court for Sheldon. Justin Kuiper getting set to check back in for the Orbs. Doley takes it left side to Kirschbaum. In the paint. Kicks it underneath to Lloyd. Head fake goes up. Ouch. And Tyler Lloyd gets the head fake. Going up was Cole Craig. And as Lloyd goes up, Craig comes down, and Craig does a flip. He's okay, I think. He's standing up. But what a nasty crack that was. When they call a foul on the floor, it's on Corey Wise. Not on Cole Craig, who came down on the top of Tyler Lloyd. Tyler DeYoung with the inbounds pass. Gets it to Lloyd in the baseline. Off his fingertips. And Sheldon loses it. South O'Brien gets it back. 3:51 to go here, first quarter. Orbs up 12-8. Triplett into the front court for the Wolverines. Takes it left side to Dow. Back out on top they go. Kick it on the wing to Dow. Back out on top they go to Wise. Wise can't make a move with it. The Wolverines reverse it around. Go inside. Tyler Lloyd steps in front and steals it. Ahead to Kirschbaum. Into the front court. Kirschbaum the free throw line, puts up a soft jumper, no good. Triplett with the rebound. And a quick break the other way, no good, but the follow tip in by Andrew Dow. What a beautiful tip in that was. And South O'Brien back to within 2 at 12-10. 3:05 to go, first quarter. Kuiper to DeYoung, lob inside to Tyler Lloyd, no good, off the rim. And I believe we're going to get a hand in the rim, count it. Tyler Lloyd gets credit for the bucket. He missed the bunny shot. But South O'Brien had a hand in the net. So count it, 14-10, Sheldon with a 4-point lead. 2:58 to go here, first quarter. Triplett into the front court, works against Kuiper, cuts it baseline, gets it off to Curtis Thompson, blocked out of bounds by Eric Voss. Voss in for Lloyd right now. Nearly stolen by Voss, and then he gets called for the reach-in. So the slap foul by Eric Voss, his first, the team's third. Oh, I'm missing one somewhere. South O'Brien, Triplett, drives into the paint, puts up a soft jumper, air ball, John Doley down with it. 2:33 and counting, Kirschbaum into the front court, right side to Doley. Over on the wing to Kuiper, back on top to DeYoung. DeYoung wants to lob inside, can't get it, goes to Kirschbaum. Over to John Doley, puts up a three, no good. Big rebound for Cole Craig, outlet pass to Triplett. Wolverines into the front court, Dow on the right wing, gets it slapped away by Doley. Loose ball on the floor, Kirschbaum's got it, got Doley ahead of him. Doley goes in, no good, but a foul. A reach-in foul going to be called on Cole Craig, and that'll be his second. And at the free throw line is John Doley. Misses the first one. So the Orbs 0 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. Second attempt for Doley is up. That one's good. So 1 for 2 at the line for John, and it's 15-10. Orbs up 5. Their biggest lead in the contest. 1:50 to go here, first quarter. Trying to go baseline as Dow kicks it back out to Wise. Wise gets it out to Triplett in the top. He works against Kuiper. Now kicks it back out on the right side to Dow. Puts up a 21-footer. Woo! Good shot for Andrew Dow. His second 30-pointer of the quarter here. And the Wolverines back to within 2 at 15-13. Kuiper takes it left side to Sauer. Sauer on top to T.J. Miller. Miller to Doley. Back to Miller. Orbs playing perimeter passing right now. Doley kicks it down to Sauer. He puts up a three. No good. Big rebound inside for... And a putback put up by Eric Voss is good. Eric Voss with a big offensive rebound there. Puts it back in. 17-13 Sheldon. On the baseline, Thompson has it. Gets it inside. Stolen by Kuiper. Kuiper's got Miller out in front of him. Now pulls it back and will slow it up. 50 seconds and counting here in the quarter. The Orbs up forward. 17-13. Doley goes inside to Voss. Voss kicks it out to Sauer. Back on top to Doley. Doley drives right side. Stolen. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up by Sauer. John Doley on the right wing with it now. Back to Sauer. Sauer goes left side to Kuiper. Gets the screen from Miller. Tries to go inside. South O'Brien picks it off. And they're out of bounds with it, so the Orbs will keep it under their own basket. 4 new ones coming in for Sheldon. David Doley, Tyler Lloyd, Kirschbaum, and Tyler DeYoung. And staying in will be John Doley. David Doley, the inbounds it for Sheldon. 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. John Doley puts up a three. Good. John Doley hits his first three. He's got 8 points here in the quarter, and it's 20-13 Sheldon. Andrew Dow, top of the key, gives it up to Thompson. Try to go inside on the lob. John Doley steals it. And the Orbs have a chance with 6 seconds. Ahead to Tyler DeYoung. He goes up. Offensive foul. Great positioning that time by Scott Wagner. And Tyler DeYoung picks up the offensive foul. His first foul. 2.5 seconds to go. It's a 7-point lead for Sheldon. 20-13. With the ball, Podden-Roeder heaves it from about 2/3 of the court. Falls short, and a good quarter for Sheldon. They're up 7, 20-13. We'll be back after this timeout.
For one-stop shopping for the farm and home. Your eyes change as you grow older. That's why you need to get an eye exam every year. Doctors Spronk, Vandergreen, and Radke are your eye care experts in Sheldon. Call them for an appointment today. 712-324-2552 or 1-800-284-2025. Eye care means you care. The Eye Care Center in Sheldon.
Mike Swally with you back at Orb Gym. Second quarter action about to begin here. The Orbs on top, 20-13. And Sheldon going to get the ball to start the quarter. Justin Kuiper, David Doley, Stephen Kirschbaum, Tyler DeYoung, and Tyler Lloyd on the floor. John Doley gets his first break. He had 8 points in the first quarter. Kirschbaum with 2. Driving the baseline, Tyler Lloyd muscles it up. 2. Tyler Lloyd picks up his second bucket of the night. 22-13. The Orbs up 9. With it at the top is Podden-Roeder. Bounces it over to Andrew Dow right through his fingertips. Out of bounds. Sheldon gets it on the turnover. Kuiper to David Doley. Just underway here in the second quarter. 22-13 Sheldon. Kirschbaum shakes and bakes right side, lobs inside for Tyler Lloyd off the fingertips of Curtis Thompson. So the Orbs will keep it under their own basket. Inside, Kirschbaum baseline. Strong jumper for him. He's got 4 points. And it's 24-13 Sheldon. And we've got an offensive foul going to be called here. No? No? Foul on South O'Brien. Number 43, Adam Roth, picks up his first. And David Doley into the front court. Over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum, top of the key, back to David Doley. Doley shakes and bakes, gets into the paint, launches it off inside to Tyler DeYoung. And DeYoung may have drawn the foul. Great give-and-go play. And I believe it's going against Adam Roth, who picks up his second real quick foul. Nope. Curtis Thompson picks up his first. David Doley, the inbounds for Sheldon, into his brother John. John into the paint, puts up a soft jumper, 2. Doley with 10, and the Orbs up 13, 26-13. Doubled the score on South O'Brien. In the corner with it, Ryan Paulson tries to drive baseline on Kirschbaum. He loses it off his fingertips, and Sheldon will get it back. Coach Craig Dalma has seen enough as Sheldon has gone off to a 6-0 run here to start the second quarter. Same thing as South O'Brien did to start the game as they went up 6-0. And since then, the Orbs have outscored South O'Brien 26-7. And that's 26-13 right now. Sheldon with a commanding lead. We'll be back after this message.
Planning, remodeling, or building project for the bathroom? Then you'll want to visit the experts at Neil Chase Lumber Company in Sheldon, Orange City, and Primgar and ask about the variety of quality bathroom cabinetry from Birch Cabinet Manufacturing. Birch cabinets come in styles and finishes that will suit your taste, whether traditional or contemporary. And the people at Neil Chase will be sure to point out all of the details of the handcrafted construction that goes into every Birch cabinet. So whether you're just looking for ideas or have specific needs in mind, stop in at Neil Chase Lumber in Sheldon, Orange City, or Primgar and see how quality cabinetry from Birch can fit in.
A bowl inside. We're back at Orb Gym. 6:37 to go here till halftime. The Orbs doubling the score in South O'Brien right now, 26-13. And the Orbs have got the ball. John Doley, David Doley, Tyler DeYoung, Tyler Lloyd, and Stephen Kirschbaum on the floor. David Doley into the front court, works against Podden Roder. Takes it to DeYoung. Looks for Doley cutting the baseline, gives it off to Kirschbaum, who takes a three, rattles in and out. South O'Brien with the rebound. Quickly into the front court is Roder. Roder works against David Doley. Now gives it up to Wagner. Wagner goes inside to Roth. Roth works against Tyler Lloyd. No good. Battle for the board. Tyler DeYoung comes down to this. And he travels. Heavy traffic. And I think the Sheldon faithful feel like he got pushed around. But they call traveling, so the turnover gives it back to South O'Brien. 6:07 to go here till halftime. 26-13 Sheldon. Top of the key. Shot put up by Paulson is no good. John Doley clears it for the Orbs. Into the front court. Looks inside, can't find anybody, kicks it out to Kirschbaum on top. David Doley puts up a three, in and out, no good. Cleared out of there by Roth. Quick outlet pass to Dow. Wolverines into the front court. Dow works against John Doley, gives it up now. They reverse it around right side. Paulson has it. Can't do anything with it. Kicks it back out on top, cutting down the lane. They get it off to Adam Roth, puts up a short jumper. Misses that one. Tyler DeYoung clears it for Sheldon, off to David Doley. And the Orbs are in business in the front court. Kirschbaum looks inside. Now takes a three-pointer. No good. Big offensive rebound, or defensive rebound out there for Andrew Dow. And South O'Brien in the front. Paulson puts up a three. That's no good. John Doley clears it for the Orbs. We've been stuck on 26-13 for a long time. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. John Doley, right side, puts up a three. In and out, no good. Battle for the board. South O'Brien clears it off. Podden Roder into the front court, left side. Thinking about the three was Dow. Now shakes and bakes to the baseline, puts up a 15-footer. And Dow with 10 points here in the first half. South O'Brien back to within 11 at 26-15. Kirschbaum left wing with it. David Doley. John Doley has it. Right side, Tyler DeYoung puts up a three. In and out. The Orbs have had about 4 3-pointers here in a row they've missed on. 2 or 3 of them in and out. Paulson, right side. Thompson puts up the long shot. No good. Kirschbaum with the board. 4:05 and counting. Kirschbaum's got Doley ahead of him, but keeps it himself. Now goes left side to Tyler DeYoung, who drives, tries to go up for the shot, and an offensive foul going to be called on Tyler DeYoung, his second one of the first half here. Second offensive foul for Tyler DeYoung. Miller and Voss check in. DeYoung and Lloyd sit down. So you got Doley, Kirschbaum, Voss, and Miller in for Sheldon. Full court pressure now shown by Sheldon. Triplett with the ball. He works against David Doley. And quickly, Doley with a near. Now he does have a steal. Quick hands. David Doley gets tied up on the loose ball with Brennan Triplett. And the Orbs showing a lot of quickness here tonight in this contest. Quick on the feet, quick with the hands. 3:49 till halftime, 26-15. And the Wolverines keep it on the alternating possession. Again, Triplett works against David Doley, catches a pick, now kicks it out on top. The three-pointer launch, no good. Dow with that one. They get the rebound, though. Inside, picked off by Voss. Now John Doley has it. Has Kirschbaum ahead of him, but didn't have the angle to get it to him. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Triplett. Triplett picks up his second. And John Doley goes to the line as that's the 7th team foul on South O'Brien. The Orbs will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Paul Sauer checks in for Stephen Kirschbaum. And John Doley at the line, 1 for 2 so far tonight there. First one rattles off, no good. Eric Voss with the near rebound. And it's loose on the floor. Jump ball going to be called. Sheldon's going to get it under their own basket. So the Orbs struggling at the free throw line, where they're 1 for 4 in the night. But they catch a break here and get it underneath their own basket. John Doley takes the inbounds pass from his brother. He'll set it up on top. The Orbs will show a little patience right now. 3:15 to go till halftime. They're up 11. Run a patterned offense against the zone. David Doley free throw line, puts up the shot. Count it. Doley collects his second field goal of the game, and it's 28-15 Sheldon. Triplett works against David Doley, and Doley gets picked for the foul. His second. So Doley's got 2, DeYoung's got 2. .253 to go till halftime. Triplett. Kicks it right side to Paulson. Paulson looks inside for Roth trying to post up. Can't find it to him. They reverse it around. Triplett puts up a 3 from the left wing. No good. And over the back, going to be called on Curtis Thompson. Orbs had the rebound sealed off. Voss, Sauer, and David Doley there. And the foul goes against Adam Roth, his second. So they have 3 players with 2 fouls now. Roth, Craig, and Triplett all with 2. And John Doley goes back to the free throw line. Misses the free throw. A nightmare night for him. 1 for 4 at the line. Paulson tries to go inside. Voss knocks it away. Sheldon coming back the other end. John Doley, corner. Sauer puts up a 3. No good. Run down by Adam Roth. And Paulson into the front court for South O'Brien. Gets it to Thompson, right back to Paulson, who goes left side to Dowell. Dowell works against John Doley, gets sealed off the baseline, kicks it back out on front. Paulson on the right wing. Shakes and bakes in the paint area, now kicks it off to Triplett. Triplett puts up a 3, no good. And David Doley with the rebound, gives it off to Sauer in the breakaway, puts it up, 2. Paul Sauer gets his first points of the half. And the Orbs again double up on South O'Brien, 30-15. 1:44 to go here in the half. Top of the key, Paulson looks, can't find the cutters through the lane. Taking himself left side and stolen away. David Doley's got it. Now throws it right back to Paulson before he falls out of bounds. And Eric Voss called for the bump on Adam Roth. Voss picks up his second. Tyler Lloyd, Steven Kirschbaum set to come back in for Sheldon, along with Cole Craig, who picked up 2 really quick early fouls and has sat most of his first half. Adam Roth goes to the line. First free throw is good. His first attempt of the night, and it's 30-16. First point of the night for Roth. $1:25 to go until halftime. Officials' wife being a little perspiration off the floor, so nobody slips and falls and gets hurt. And Roth gets his second attempt. It rattles off no good. John Doley runs it down for Sheldon. 30-16 Sheldon. Kirschbaum left side, 1:15 to go. Out to Tyler Lloyd, back out to Miller, on top to John Doley. Launches a 3, short, tapped by Kirschbaum, goes out of bounds off the foot of Triplett. And the Sheldon crowd over there applauds the effort of Steven Kirschbaum on that one. Triplett and Kirschbaum in a foot race to see who could get to it. Kirschbaum gets there, just bounces it off of Triplett's foot, so the Orbs keep it. 105. Kirschbaum, top of the key, right side to Doley. Down to Sauer, on top to Kirschbaum. They reverse it to Miller. Miller, the quarterback of the football team, sets up the offense. The Orbs run it again now. John Doley, left side to Paul Sauer. Sauer out on top. Kirschbaum from the free throw line, and no good. Battle for the board. Tyler Lloyd has it, gives it off to Paul Sauer, He converts for two. Nice pass. And the Orbs are up 32-16 on South O'Brien. Triplet into the front court. 25 seconds to go here. Left side they go to Paulson. Back out on top. Dow cuts baseline. A three-pointer launched out there by Wise is no good. Paulson has it. Slapped out of bounds by Miller. The Wolverines will keep it in the corner of their front court. 14 seconds to go till halftime. 32-16. Orbs on top. Paulson. Top of the key. They may be content to play for one shot here. Triplet takes it right side to Dow. Dow looks at the clock. Now goes to work on John Doley. Drives the paint. No good. Doley clears the board. And there we go. It's halftime. Sheldon's going to the locker room with a 32-16 lead. We'll be back after this break to go over our halftime stats and talk with Coach Chris Groff about tonight's big win over South O'Brien.
Hey, sports fans, Ron Draco Motors doesn't want to see you fumble away your chance to cash in on the best prices of the year on our remaining 2005 models.
$299 plus tax. Just $299. It's big time fun on a bun. A&W and Sheldon, hometown food made fun.
We're back at our gym. Second half action about to begin here. Up 20-13 in the first quarter, and South O'Brien only scores 3 points in the second quarter. 20-13 to 32-16. Orbs outscore them 12-3 in the second quarter. Triplet takes it right side to Paulson. Now on top, it goes to Cole Craig. Post up inside, turnaround jumper for Adam Roth is no good. John Doley brings it up court for the Orbs. Into the front court, catches a pick from Kirschbaum. Now kicks it back out to his brother David. Puts up a 21-footer, no good. Hustling rebound for Steven Kirschbaum, puts it up, two. Steven Kirschbaum with his 6th point of the night. The Orbs up 34-16. Right side, Cole Craig with it, gives it up to Ryan Paulson. Paulson back out on top to Dow. Dow goes baseline to Cole Craig. Head fake, puts it up. No good. Looked like it was going to go. Adam Roth with the rebound. He shoots and misses. Kirschbaum tries to tap it out, but Dow runs it down for the Wolverines. Baseline Paulson, and a blocking foul going to be called on Kirschbaum. Paulson lowered the shoulder, runs baseline. Kirschbaum held his ground, and he gets called for the block. His first foul. And South O'Brien with 13 points at the end of the first quarter has 16, now 17 with a minute gone here in the third quarter. First free throw for Paulson, good. He's 2 for 2 in the line for the night. And the second one goes. 3 for 3, 5 points for Paulson, and it's 32-18. Full court pressure by the Wolverines. Kirschbaum gives it up to David Doley. Doley into the front court to brother John. Down baseline to Tyler Lloyd. Posts up strong. Can't get it to go. Triplet with the rebound. Into the front court. Goes left side to Dow. Dow thought about the three. Now drives inside. Kicks it back out. Triplet puts up the three. No good. David Doley with the rebound off the front. And he loses the handle on it. Then tries to pass it off. Travels. Turnover Sheldon. South O'Brien gets it back. 6.5 to go here, third quarter. Triplet, right side to Paulson. Kicks it back out on top. Wolverines reverse it around. Nice seal inside. Shot put up beautifully by Adam Roth. His first field goal of the night. And it's 32-20. (34-20). And we got a foul down at this end on Adam Roth, who picks up his third. And And Kirschbaum makes the first free throw. And the second one, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's 36-20. Sheldon up. 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. Stolen away by John Doley as Paulson tried to make the entry pass into the paint. And then in the frustration foul, Paulson reaches in and commits the foul on Doley. For Paulson, his first foul of the night. And Sheldon gets it back. David Doley will bring it up the court. Try to go in the paint to Tyler Lloyd, slapped away beautifully by Adam Roth. South O'Brien creates the turnover. Go down to the other end, and David Doley knocks it out of bounds, trying to get the pass ahead to Paulson. And South O'Brien will keep it in the front court. Triplett out front, works against David Doley, goes left side to Paulson. Paulson wants to go inside, can't, kicks it back out to Dow. Dow works against Kirschbaum. And Sheldon catches Dow, loses the handle on it, trying to cut. And Kirschbaum picks it up. Fast break for the Orbs. 3-on-2. Try to get it to David Doley. Slapped out of bounds by Cole Craig. The Orbs will keep it under their own basket. 5:23 to go here in the third quarter. 36-20 Sheldon. John Doley off to Kirschbaum. Drives baseline. Seals inside to Tyler DeYoung. And he steps out of bounds. Try to drive baseline hard, then put the brakes on and try to get it to David Doley on the weak side. And the sliding foot stepped in the out-of-bounds line. South O'Brien gets it back. 5:05. Paulson drives on Doley, goes up for the shot, and John slaps it out of bounds. South O'Brien will keep it under their own basket. Triplett to inbounds it, tosses it way out on top to Paulson. Paulson tries the entry pass to Roth, slapped away. John Doley picks it up, goes coast to coast with it, puts it in for his first bucket of the second half, and the Orbs are up 38-20. Down at the other end, Triplett launches a three, air ball. Doley picks it up, brings it into the front court. John works it in the paint, lob to Tyler DeYoung, slapped away. Cole Craig picks it up for South O'Brien, gives it off to Triplett. Over to Roth. Three-pointer launched, no good. Battle inside, and I believe Kirschbaum will get called for over the back on that one. Kirschbaum tried to sky, put the offensive tip in, and he picks up his second foul of the quarter and second of the game. 4:27 to go here in the third quarter. 38-20, Sheldon. South O'Brien with the ball under their own basket. Dow launches a three, no good. South O'Brien with a rebound. Roth puts it up, count it. Adam Roth with a turnaround jumper. 38-22. Quickly down at the other end. Inside, they go to Tyler Lloyd. He gets hacked by Paulson. A great pass from Stephen Kirschbaum. Lloyd goes up for the shot. Paulson whacks him on the arm. Paulson's second foul, both this quarter. And Tyler Lloyd goes to the free throw line for his first free throw attempts of the year. He has 4 points, both in the first half. Shots up, no good. And free throw shooting, not been impressive for Sheldon tonight. 3 of 8 at the line. Second attempt for Lloyd. That's also no good. 3 of 9 for Sheldon. Still 38-22 Orbs. Paulson drives to the paint, puts up a soft jumper. Count it. Ryan Paulson with his second bucket of the night. And it's 38-24. South O'Brien getting close to getting it back to single digits. Tyler Lloyd in the paint, kicks it out to John Doley. He launches a three. Count it. John Doley with his second three-pointer of the night. The only 2 the Orbs have got. Then they get the steal. Bring it into the front court. Kirschbaum to Doley. Around to David Doley right side. David wants to go inside to Tyler Lloyd. Now takes his own shot from 17. No good. Paulson with the rebound. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. The Orbs up 17. Paulson launches a three-pointer, and it's good. So there's his first three-pointer of the night. It's 41-27. And Doley gets it to brother John. John directs traffic, gets everybody situated, now starts the offense. Tyler Lloyd, lob inside to Tyler DeYoung, 2 in the foul. Tyler DeYoung with a great steal, then draws the foul from Andrew Dow. A high-low pass from Tyler Lloyd to DeYoung. And DeYoung's got 6 points in the night. 43-27 Sheldon. Dow picks up his first foul. And DeYoung will be shooting his first free throw of the night. It's good. 44-27. The Orbs are up 17. 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. Roeder with the ball for South O'Brien, kicks it left side to Cole Craig. Now down on the baseline, it goes to Thompson. Thompson kicks it back out. Now with it is Dow, puts up a 15-footer. Nice looking shot. Andrew Dow with his 12th point of the night. It's 44-29. South O'Brien scores 16 points in the first half. They've got 13 already this quarter. There's still 2.5 minutes to play. Full court pressure by South O'Brien. Sauer gets it to John Doley. John and David Doley, Paul Sauer, Eric Voss, and Tyler DeYoung on the floor for Sheldon. DeYoung on the baseline puts up a 15-footer air ball off the fingertips of Eric Voss. South O'Brien will get it back. .2:11 to go here in the third quarter. 44-29 Sheldon. Podden Roeder with the ball, gives it back to Scott Wagner. Wagner takes it left side to Dow. Dow works against John Doley. Errant pass, loose on the floor, picked up by Thompson. He drives the paint, count it. Curtis Thompson gets his first bucket of the night, and it's 44-31. South O'Brien creeping back into this one. John Doley thought about the three, goes to Sauer. He puts up the three, no good. Dow with a rebound. And a three-pointer for South O'Brien makes it a 10-point game. Dow drives left side of the lane, no good. Loose ball on the floor, and a jump ball going to be called between Paul Sauer and Curtis Thompson. Sheldon gets it on the alternating possession. Sauer and Thompson really locked horns on that ball. Neither one wanted to give it up, and they both just about put a wrestling move on and took each other down to the court. All's fair in love and war. 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. Justin Kuiper, Stephen Kirschbaum back in. John Doley takes a seat. Tyler DeYoung takes a seat. And Kuiper gives it up to Sauer. They're going to be close to the 10-second count. And they may do. There's a 10-second call. Sheldon doesn't convert in time. And the full court pressure causes a turnover for South O'Brien. They're trailing by 13. Dow, baseline jumper, no good. Loose ball on the floor. Eric Voss picks it up, gives it off to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum into the front court to T.J. Miller. Off to Sauer. He drives baseline. No good. Battle inside for the board. Dow has it. He's going to go coast to coast. Gets it tipped away. Still loose on the floor. Sauer comes up with it. Here come the Orbs the other way on a 3-on-2. Sauer, Kuiper, and Voss. Now the Orbs pull it out. 40 seconds and counting. Might play for one. Kirschbaum goes left side to Kuiper. Kuiper launches a 21-footer. No good. Voss with a horse on the offensive boards. Pulls it out for Sheldon. They'll reload. A three-pointer would put it back to their halftime advantage of 16. South O'Brien has made a run. And Kirschbaum goes right side to Kuiper. 12 seconds to go. Kirschbaum back with the ball, shakes and bakes, gets to the free throw line, puts up a jumper. Good. Steven Kirschbaum with his 10th point of the night. The Orbs go up 46-31, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. Sheldon on top, 46-31. We'll be back after the...
You've seen those TV shows where people have their vehicles taken and totally refurbished by professionals. Don't wait for someone to steal your ride. AutoGraphics can give you the look you want. The design specialists at AutoGraphics can make your car or truck stand out from the rest. They will totally deck out your ride with eye-catching graphics and accessories, making it truly one of a kind. AutoGraphics can equip your ride with roll-up access covers, custom grills, custom interiors, Nerf bars, box rails, and more. Don't be satisfied with the ordinary. Let AutoGraphics make your vehicle the envy of everyone who sees it. AutoGraphics, Highway 18 East, Sheldon, Iowa.
Mike Swally with you back here at Orb Gym. You're listening to KIWA FM, Sheldon, Iowa. And tonight, the Orbs giving you more reasons to listen to the radio. A happy night in Oroville as the girls win their first game of the season, 48-32. And the boys on top, 46-31, as we enter the fourth quarter. Paulson with it on the top, shakes and bakes on Dole, kicks it off to Dow. Dow comes to the top, drives down the paint, puts up a shot, good, and a foul on Kirschbaum. Andrew Dow takes it down the lane. He's got 14 points now. It's 46-33, Sheldon. And the foul on Kirschbaum was his third. Dow, first free throw attempt of the night. Misses it. Tyler Lloyd goes for the rebound, and Paulson going to be called for over the back. And Paulson just picked up his third foul. John Doley leading the Orbs tonight so far. He's got 15 points. Stephen Kirschbaum has 10. Tyler DeYoung has 7. And Doley gives it to David. Right side to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum tried to go inside of Tyler Lloyd, slapped away by South O'Brien. And up with a soft jumper at the other end, no good. Big rebound down there for Kirschbaum. Gives it off to John Doley. Ahead to Tyler DeYoung. Across the lane, tried to go to Tyler Lloyd, picked off by Ryan Paulson. And quickly at the other end, Paulson launches a three-pointer, no good. Battle for the board, woo! Corey Wise with a great offensive rebound on that one, tips it in. And it's 46-35, an 11-point lead. And Ryan Paulson just picks up foul number 4. All in the second half. David Doley with the ball. 6:50 to go here in the contest. An 11-point lead for Sheldon, 46-35. John Doley, a three from the top of the key. Count it. John Doley with 18 points in the night. And it's back to a 14-point lead, 49-35. Dow, left side, gives it up to Wagner. Wagner puts up the soft jumper. No good. Doley clears it. Outlet to David Doley. Quickly into the front court. Still has it. Now on top to John. Puts up another three. Just made one from there. No good. Tyler Lloyd with a rebound. Goes up and draws the foul. And it's going against Corey Wise, who picks up his second. And Tyler Lloyd will go to the free throw line. 0 for 2 in the night there. He has 4 points. Misses that one. And there'll be an area coach Struve will lose a little sleep over tonight. Free throw shooting. Normally a strong point of the Orbs, but way under 50% tonight. Lloyd makes the second one. He's got 5 points. 50-35. Orbs on top. 6:15 to go. Lob inside. Wise spin move on Lloyd. Goes up. Draws the foul on Lloyd. Nice spin move for Corey Wise. And Tyler Lloyd picks up his first foul of the night. Wise goes to the free throw line. He has 2 points. Missed the first one. Missed the first one. And misses the second one. But Dow with the offensive rebound. And it works out well for South O'Brien anyway. 50-37. John Doley into the front court. Over to Tyler DeYoung. Over to Kirschbaum. In the baseline to Tyler Lloyd. No good, but he draws a foul. Again on Corey Wise, who picks up his third foul. And Tyler DeYoung back to the free throw line. Orbs are 5 of 12 at the free throw line tonight. Make it 6 of 13 as Tyler Lloyd makes that one. And the second one for Lloyd coming up. It's good. Gets the friendly roll on that one. 52-37. And Tyler Lloyd's got 7 points tonight. Quickly down to the other end, Andrew Dow goes in for the shot and draws a foul from John Doley, who picks up his first of the night. And the Wolverines will inbounds it under their own basket. Sheldon with only 5 team fouls here in the second half. South O'Brien not into the bonus. The right side triplet works against David Doley. Spin move, puts it up. David blocks it from behind. Kirschbaum with the ball quickly into the front court. Doesn't have the numbers, but now shakes and bakes on the baseline. Goes to Tyler Lloyd, who wasn't looking for it. Dowell picks it up, goes coast to the other end. No, the ball gonna try it again. The basket gonna be waved off, and the foul gonna be called on David Doley on the floor. He picks up his third. .5:27 to go here in the contest. The Orbs are up 15. Adam Roth comes in for Corey Wise. Dow, beyond the three-point arc, thought about it over John Doley, now drives baseline on him, puts up the soft jumper short, and John Doley takes the board. David Doley with the ball, top of the key, goes back to John left side, now to Kirschbaum. He puts up a three, no good. Battle for the boards. Triplet wins it for South O'Brien. Into the front court. Triplet still with it, going coast to coast. Now tries to kick it out in the wing. A hustle for the ball. And an over and back going to be called on South O'Brien. And they all feel it was touched by a Sheldon player. And I think the Orbs caught a break on that one. David Doley tried to go inside to Tyler DeYoung, slapped away by Adam Roth, but the Orbs will keep it. Doley to inbounds, gets it to Kirschbaum. David Doley going to take it out on top. 4:40 to go. Right side of John Doley. Slapped out by Triplet, and he's going to be called for the reach. For Triplet, his third. And John Doley going to go to the free throw line. Not a pleasant experience for him tonight so far there. 1 for 4. Makes that one. 53-37. Sheldon up back to their halftime lead of 16. Second one. Rattles and falls also. 54-37. Doley makes them both. Orbs up 17. Turnaround jump at the other end. Nice shot for Adam Roth. He's got 7 points, and it's 54-39. Skip pass to Kirschbaum. Tried to go inside to Lloyd. Kicks it back out to David Doley. 4:15 and counting. Kirschbaum drives baseline. Cross the lane to Lloyd. Goes up for the shot. Draws the foul on Cole Craig. Cole Craig picks up his third. He had 2 really early in this contest. Had to sit down right away at the start of the game. Didn't see a lot of action in the first half. And Lloyd bounces one off the back of the rim too long. Score remains 54-39. Second attempt for Lloyd. Too long. 54-39, 4:05 to go. Dow drives the left side of the lane, puts up the scoop shot, no good. Tyler DeYoung clears it for Sheldon. Gives it off to David Doley. Doley ahead to John. John into the front court. Lobs it inside to Lloyd. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Count it. Tyler Lloyd with 9 points in the night. 56-39, Sheldon by 17. 3:40 to go here. Ryan Paulson drives, kicks it out left side to Triplett. He puts up a three. Short, no good. David Doley with the board. Into the front court. David still with the ball. Puts up a three from the top of the key. No good. Paulson rebounds it for South O'Brien. Left side they go to Triplett. In the paint. Roth goes up for the power move. No good. Tyler DeYoung clears it. John Doley ahead to David. 3:10 and counting. David shakes and bakes into the paint. Left side, Tyler DeYoung. The benefit of a great pass there. Lays it off the glass for two more, and he's got 9 on the night. 58-39, Sheldon by 19. Paulson on top. Works against Kirschbaum. Gets it slapped away. Doley has it. Breakaway ahead to Kirschbaum. Goes up for the shot. 2. Steven Kirschbaum with 12 points now. 60-39. Dow puts up a three at the other end. In and out. No good. Tyler DeYoung with a rebound. Steven Kirschbaum will bring it into the front court for Sheldon. And the Orioles will get ready for Tuesday night now as they're going to take on Western Christian of Hull in Hull. And that's always a fun game. Big rivalry. Western playing tonight in Sioux City against the East High Black Raiders. 2:04 and counting. John Doley with the ball. Works against. Gets it inside to Tyler Lloyd. He catches a great pass from David Doley on that one. And he's got 11 points. 62-39. Triplett with a three at the other end. No good. David Doley runs it down in the corner. And he's fouled by Andrew Dow. 1:40 to go. David Doley will take the long walk and shoot the free throws at the other end. For Dow, his second. And a whole new crew coming in for Sheldon. Eric Voss, Paul Sauer, Tony Snyderman, Justin Kuiper, Andrew Meeting, Nathan Meeting. Andrew Meeting graduated. Doley makes the first one. 63-39. And Coach Claude Struve clears the bench. Tony Snyderman waiting for David Doley. Next one up, also good for David. So he's going to end the night with 6 points. Getting his first varsity start of his career tonight. 64-39. Orbs up 25. Right side it goes to Wester. Wester on top to Scott Wagner. Shot is no good, but Wagner draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And the foul is on Nathan Meeting, his first. Wagner's at the line, hasn't scored yet tonight. Nothing but nylon on that free throw. That was a good-looking one. 64-40. Second one also good for Wagner. 64-41. And Justin Kuiper into the front court for Sheldon. Left side to Sauer. Stolen away, now back by Snyderman. Snyderman over to Sauer. To Kuiper. Kuiper inside of Nathan Meeting, off the glass. No good. Nathan Meeting hustles for his own rebound. He and Wagner get tied up. And Corey Potabom checks in for Eric Voss now. 1:08 to go in the contest. And Sheldon's going to win their first game of the season, 64-41. Sauer, right side to Kuiper. Kuiper shakes and bakes, can't do anything with it, gives it up to Snyderman. Snyderman back inside, meeting, double pumps, but draws the foul. 55 seconds to go, 64-41. The foul is on Curtis Thompson, his third. And Nathan Meeting goes to the line for his first free throw attempt of the night. Nails that one and gets his first varsity point of his career. 65-41, Sheldon. Misses the next one. And the clock runs with under 50 seconds to go, 65-41. Wagner, nice entry pass inside to Curtis Thompson, misses the shot. Kuiper on the rebound, coast to coast at the other end, puts up a shot block, saved right back to Nathan Meeting. He puts it in for two. So 3 points for Meeting now, and it's 67-41 Sheldon. Inside goes Mark Wester, and he draws a foul, so he'll go to the free throw line. 28 seconds to go, 67-41 Sheldon. The foul is on Corey Potabom, his first. The free throw for Wester, no good. So Wester will get his second chance. Shots up, misses that one as well. Kuiper with the rebound. Ahead quickly to Snyderman. Snyderman goes up for the shot. Two! Tony Snyderman gets a bucket. 69-41 Sheldon. Down at the other end, Nathan Meeting with a steal. Ahead to Kuiper. Kuiper into the free throw line. Nice pass off to Sauer. Wasn't ready for it. Snyderman runs it down in the corner. Inside to Sauer. Wasn't ready for that. Goes up for the shot and gets fouled with 2.3 seconds to go. The Orbs are going to open the 2006 season with a win here tonight. It's 69-41 right now. Paul Sauer at the free throw line. Foul was on Jared Roars, his first. Sauer's free throw off the front, no good. He has 4 points in the night. That was his first free throw attempt. Second one for Sauer, also no good. Rebounded by Wagner. And the long heave to the other end is no good. And the Orbs win this one, 69-41.